Hey guys, good morning. We've been studying. We're in Ezekiel 7 today. We've been doing these prophets, and we've been learning a lot about how God is judging Israel and about how their iniquity has caused all of these issues. And I want to just for a minute look at it a different way, and I want to have us put ourselves in the shoes of the Israelites, of the Jews back then, and I want you to take this message as God is speaking to you for a minute. I'll start reading in verse 25. It says, "Destruction comes. They will seek peace, but there shall be none. Disaster will come upon disaster, and rumor will be upon rumor. Then they will seek a vision from a prophet, but the law will perish from the priest, and counsel from the elders. The king will mourn. The prince will be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the common people will tremble. I will do to them according to their way, and according to what they deserve, I will judge them. They shall know that I am the Lord." Now, if you put yourself in their shoes for a minute, it's pretty scary, pretty frightening, and and definitely I am totally ecstatic that I'm not one of these people. You know, it just makes me love Jesus that much more to know that He saved me from all this, to know that all of my shortcomings and all of my failures, that He has paid for them, that I don't have to live this life and the next life in those sins, that I am free from those sins that try to entangle me. In the past I have had an issue with porn, and it's just that freedom that God gives and says you don't have to be entangled in that. You don't have to be addicted to that. And whatever it is you're going through, you don't have to be entangled. You don't have to be addicted. Of course, there are, as we're going to mess up. None of us are perfect, and at some points there are consequences to our actions. But know this: when you come to God with a pure heart and say, "Lord, forgive me," He does. He does. You are loved by God, and you're not going to screw that up with your actions. And me, same thing. Same thing for me. I can't screw it up with my actions. Screw up His love. Okay. The Word says that He will never leave us and never forsake us. My actions aren't going to change that. His Bible is truth. My actions are not going to change. When I come up short on something, or when I fail on something, He still hasn't left us, and He hasn't forsaken us. He is there. Always has been, always will be. "Come to me, you heavy burden, and I will give you rest," He says. Lean it on Him. I love Him. I pray you do too. Have a wonderful day, guys.